Hi everybody and welcome back to Italian. Okay, today we're going to be learning about formal and informal use of language in Italian. Basically it's just a sort of a casual and a polite way of speaking. Now, Italians tend to behave more formally than Australians in social exchanges, and they typically use formal address for everyone except family, close friends, and young children. Formal is usually used with strangers, the elderly, or professionals. Informal is typically used amongst friends, family, and people that you know really well. Now, formal usually sounds more polite with the tone of voice. The pronoun lei is used. So you have to kind of know the person's age, what kind of authority they are or have, how well you know them. That's when you sort of use the formal. Informal, you usually use that with friends or family, and you use the pronoun tu when you're addressing people. Okay, so again, formal, typically use it with elderly, strangers, and professionals, and we use the pronoun lei when you're addressing these people. Now, lei also means she in the singular third person, but we'll talk about that later. Okay, so basically, you just have to translate you in Italian in an informal situation as tu. For formal, you basically say lei. Okay, that's really all that you have to remember, those two words. Tu for casual, lei for formal or polite. So, when do I use formal and when do I use informal? Well, just understand who you're talking to and choose either tu or lei. Now, the verb that follows must follow the correct pattern, but more on that later. Okay, so an example using the verb stare. Come stai? How are you? That's informal. You don't have to use the word tu. You can just say come stai. Now, the formal way, you say come sta, okay? So, informal and formal. Here are some more scenarios. One will be using formal and the other will be using informal. Buongiorno, come sta? Good morning, how are you? And she replies, bene grazie. E lei? Good, thank you. And you? So that's a formal sort of exchange between two people. They don't really know each other that well or they're professionals. This one is ciao, come stai? Bene, grazie. E tu? This one is more casual, more informal, because they probably know each other really well. They might be friends. Okay, some examples coming up, because the examples will help you. Now, this is informal, so it's casual. Ciao Anna, come stai? Bene, grazie. Tu, come stai? Bene, grazie. And this is more of a professional setting. Buongiorno, mi chiamo Vanessa. E lei? Good morning, my name is Vanessa. And you? Buongiorno, mi chiamo Signora Valli. Piacere. Good morning, my name is Mrs. Valli. Pleased to meet you. So you can kind of see that there are two ways where you can address people in Italian, formal or informal, and it basically all depends on who you're talking to. So here's just a really nice video picture of St. Mark's Square in Venice, another favourite city of mine. So like and subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this lesson in Italian.